Is it gonna play? Music. Come on. Hello? Why does music not want to play? Ah! Theme, come on. Why? I hit start music and then all of a sudden it doesn't want to work. I forgot how to fix this. There we go. Took it a bit, but we got it. We got it. Hello, hello, and welcome everyone to today's stream. Today what we are going to do, we are continuing our Miku animation, which we've been working on. Let me just... Where was it? Playback settings, play all frames. So, last time we started working on this like Miku animation here. And this is sort of how far we got. So with that in mind, actually I want to listen to the playback here real quick. See what it sounds like. And give me an idea of where to go from there. Or see what it looks like roughly. Okay. Now that we've got a rough idea, we can start making progress. So this frame is just that, what was it? Control G. Hope everyone's doing good today. Luckily, we are here today because, unlike yesterday, I actually went to the store and I picked up the milk and returned home. Yesterday, I went shopping and we did not return home with milk. So, okay. How do we draw a head on chibis? I forgot. Look, you shall help me. It's definitely been interesting trying to learn how to draw all this stuff. Because what are they talking about? Perspective here. Perspective also affects the shape of the eyes. No dramatic shifting of the iris within the eye, viewing from the angle is bottom. From the bottom, the iris will shift lower on the eye, exposing the white of the eye on top of the iris. Okay, that's all they're talking about there. Yeah, I think I have a general idea. We'll give this a shot. I'm not 100% sure I got it, but we'll give it a shot. But like I kind of mentioned...
What are you doing?
Thank you for the follow. It's been a interesting journey, to say the least. As someone who does not do... I think I'll start from the bottom. And I'll hide both of these since they don't matter at this point in time. But as someone who doesn't really do art, it's been a bit of a process to try to learn how to draw. That does not look right at all. And it's very, very weird because as I'm trying to draw, wait, can I just do this like full screen? Reset display, print size, da 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 da. Hello, Skibbles! How's it going? On screen area, but I want... So Adobe has this. Maybe it's under window. They have this thing where you can have the window basically take up the entire screen so that the taskbar does not show. Wonder if Clip Studio Paint full screen. Not going good? Oh no! I don't know if it's anything you'd be up for talking about or if it's personal, but I hope things can get better for you. Either way. Okay. Almost at the end, hide all palettes. Not what I want. Because I've known that I can do this. That doesn't really quite help me with what I want. Stepmom's really sick and she's going to the hospital tomorrow. Oh, yikes. I sincerely hope that she can start feeling better soon. A lot of people are getting sick as of late. And I guess it is kind of that season, right? The season where everyone gets sick. Really worried about it and scared. Well, on the upside, like really the upside, you guys are taking the right steps. Like going to see a doctor about it. I feel like if I got sick, I wouldn't end up going to see the doctor, but that's because I'm just the kind of person who like tries to deal with things. Which isn't the best thing in the world. So, and that actually kind of does worry me, because as I've been drawing every single day here, I want to draw every single day, but it does worry me, like, what if I get sick? Like, if I get sick, what if I can't draw that day? Okay, I don't need that background layer anymore right now.
Hello.
DigiKitty, thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! How was your stream? How'd things go? I think I got that right. Last doing art? Ooh. You have anything to share? I don't know, I haven't asked art tax before. I've been asked for art tax, but I've never actually asked anyone for art tax. But yeah, welcome in. If you need to grab a drink, sorry, I was very muffled there for a second. Pen in mouth, so can type out shout out command.
Oh, good.
This is
You're
not
back.
looking chibi enough to me. Thank you for the follow. That is... I will ban you live. That is a great name. I mean, I did see your boo there, but yeah. Cat raid. So to talk about what we're doing here, to show you guys, we are, I wanted to try making like animation meme the other day. And so, yeah, I'll pause the music so you can hear. Okay. And animation, playback settings, play in real time. Swap these two layers. And so this is what I've got so far. It's all just like kind of storyboarded out is what I've got here so far. So that's sort of what I've got so far. And turn the music back on. I'm just trying to move from that storyboarding phase to like sketching things out. Sketching out kind of like the keyframes. Ooh, you. Yee. Excited to see the final product. Me too. I'm still like learning art in general, and I thought this might be a great way to practice. And I am also referencing art books that talk about drawing chibis. Wait a second. Did I mess that up? I'm comparing like side by side the thumbnail, like in the top right corner with the book. I think I did. Maybe, maybe not. Let's look at a different reference. Okay, in general, big, giant forehead. This part's always like really confusing to me. Stretch and hydrate. Thank you. You're the first. Unequivocally.
Iwilbanu_live said, balls.
Wait, how do... Maybe if I draw... Something like that, maybe? So, Frosty's awesome. What do you mean, Blue Fox? I'm only doing the best that I can, you know? And the best that I can is apparently messing up. But that's okay, because I am learning. Extra Frosty. And now, extra Frosty. Forgot the R. Alright, gotta go, have some studying to do. I'll peek by you later probably. Alright, see you later. Good luck on studies. But it's definitely been pretty weird. Like, I don't know. Like, when playing video games, I've at least felt somewhat productive. Because the game's kind of providing half the content, right? Especially if it's a story game. And it's definitely directing the content. But when it comes to drawing and doing art as a stream, it's, well, I don't have the aid of the video game or the story writers. So everything that we do, it's sort of all me. And that can be kind of scary. I don't know why I'm putting all this effort into this when I could probably be erasing this because it doesn't look right anyways. That looks okay. And then what do we do? Hairstyles. They had a different hairstyle here. There are so many people who do art who are so much better than what I am. Like what I do. Okay. So So reason why I was pulling up art is because what I'm going to do is that book to the left here. We're gonna sketch out sort of, because they've drawn like a head. And we're gonna sort of copy like where they're like putting the hairline and whatnot. And this is just to give me a better idea of where like facial features go. Excuse me. They're putting that there, I think. Oh, this is gonna look derp, but that's okay. Think like that. Where do they? Okay. Nose. So in some cases, drawing a nose is unnecessary if you prefer to add in the contour of one with shading instead. And I'd at least like to mark it out. They're actually drawing the nose. I need another example. And I think all the examples that they have in this book have no noses. Which would be fine. We can survive without any noses, apparently. We'll just breathe through osmosis, right? Just like plants do. Plants don't have noses. Alright, so that's generally outlined. Turn off perspective. Wait, no. Let's leave perspective on for a moment. Redraw these eyes. I think something like that. Yeah, and so yeah, as I was saying with drawing art every day, it's, well, I don't have the aid of like a video game story writer or anything like that to assist in conversation, dialogue. But also like direction leading, right? So all the direction of everything has to be done by moi. Which kind of turns us into a just chatting stream, in a sense. The difference between this, an art stream though, and a just chatting stream is, well... Oh, and speaking of which, I need to... Notes regarding just chatting streams. Someone approached me recently asking about, like, how do you do a just chatting stream? And I typically don't do just chatting. Just chatting, you're more focused on chat. Art, you're more focused on drawing. Well, yes and no. But being more focused on drawing actually has been a bit of an issue for me. Is because I'm trying to learn. Because I don't really know a lot of art things. I tend to go silent. Which, in terms of a stream, I mean, like, in terms of doing art, that's, like, fine and understandable. But in terms of, like, a stream, right? I do know some people who are mute art streamers who do, like, who are partnered and everything. But that's not the point. The point is that not chatting while doing art creates a situation where chat sort of becomes silent, new people joining in. They may not feel like they can talk if they want to. And new individuals are... They either have to like the music and just chill along and like what you're drawing, but they don't get to know you as a person. Hi, hi. Speaking of, Muna's really great at this. So if you aren't already, what is it? I highly recommend, if you're not already, to tag along to one of Muna's streams. It's really fun to hang out there, both to see the art, but also to just talk. You bet I haven't drank water? I have! But I will take another sip just for you. Thank you very much. Moo is so much fun. Yeah, exactly. And a large part of that is you have the active chat, like the community's active, you have the active chat, and I've seen Muna apologize for being such a yapper, but like it's actually a really good thing. Because it just creates this environment that you want to, you know, hang around. That's why Blue Fox, like, I'll be doing an art stream and things will be silent, and I know, you know, Blue Fox stops by, but then I raid into Muna and it's like, wow, Blue Fox is really chatty over here. And again, it's a lot of that's the chatty nature, the blah 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 blah. Why does it sound like Terraria music? This is Hat in Time. You lurk too much. No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. It's but it's just it's a different stream dynamic is where I'm trying to get at. And that's kind of what I was asking for a little bit ago. you have like 5 or 6 different places you lurk in. Ooh, that's a lot. I have a hard time keeping track of 2 streams at a time, let alone more than that. And even then, 2 streams up at a time, unless you have like one person who's not talking much at all, like one of the mute streams, those ones are easier to lurk in. But if I tune into like multiple people, like someone's gaming and another person's just chatting and both of them are speaking, it gets really... I don't know how this eye will look. Okay, it looks kind of weird when it's mirrored. How do I get it so it doesn't look derp? Good enough. It's all background noise to block out the voices. No, not the voices! I try to support all my fellow art people, but I can't support everyone, right? And in some cases, at least for me, I've got a lot of art peeps who I've followed in the past. Why does that look so good? Nani? Story of my life. Draws something like random lines, and then all of a sudden, wait, that looks really good. But anyways, because I've been more of a lurker or chatter in a lot of art spaces over the years, I've got a lot of people who I am following. But at the same time, I don't want to be like announcing like, hey, I'm doing art now, because that feels like self-advertising. And so I still remain lurking in those communities, and nobody, everyone's none the wiser. Nobody really knows, oh, hey, fellow artist, but I guess, I don't know. I still don't consider myself. Things will change. By the end of the month, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, I'm an artist now. Things are already starting to change. For the longest time, I've admired people who can do art. And I've always been like, I really want to, be able to do my own illustrations. I'm jealous of all these artists because they can create so many cool looking things. But I just... That's too high. It's one of those things where many artists start out when they are young. Or at least it's the perception that they have, where it feels like they've been doing art their entire lives, which may or may not actually be the case. Like in my case, I've taken a couple of art classes, but that was way too long ago when I was in middle school and everything. But like programming as a software engineer and whatnot, that I've been doing my entire life since elementary school. And from the outside looking into the art community, it's always felt you had to already be in order to participate or get started. I've always felt like I've been gatekept. But due to the help of, like, I don't know, I've been doing this for getting close-ish to a month and a half now. And the help that I've received from both like Gravity Wolf and Muna, just like, you may not see it as much, but like the art tax stuff or freely talking about art stuff and whatnot has been very motivational. Just in the sense of, you know, I'm doing it. Look at me. Look, Ma. I'm finally, you know, doing that thing that I've always wanted to do, or whatever. It's still, yeah, things are still rough, but they're getting better. And a lot of those connotations that I've had throughout the years. Where did this line come from anyways? Oh, that's the hairline. Oh! So I can have this be lower. Ma, get the camera. Yeah, exactly. We're doing it. We're doing it. And time for the bunny ears. Wow. Wow. Whoops. Wow. That's how I draw the whiskers on my avatar, by the way. The whiskers on my avatar are bunny ears. So if we erase this here. Kind of a big forehead here, like you see. Bunny! Bunny ears! It's like the best thing ever. But yeah, I've seriously been gaining a lot more confidence just with all this stuff in general. And it's nice. And I'm able to make all this progress, and I'm not sure I'd be able to have the motivation to keep going if it wasn't for everyone's help along the way. Okay, so that's the basic head. And this one, this set of frames, we're doing it with headphones. And I have two options. And I'll see what you guys think about them. What do these look like? So you got the foam pad. And you got like a little circle on top. Okay. And I'm just drawing this out as like an idea. Oh wait, I've been drawing this entire time without the mirror modifier. So I'm gonna redraw this. Which one? That one. So the general idea here and all the perspectives are all wrong, but that's okay. So the general idea being, you have like headphones, like normal headphones. You got the potato brush. Let me check. Where's Studio? Manage materials. Potato. Material information. Hey! Okay, so this must mean that I got it through... I either got it through some coffee shop or... Wish I had author information, but it doesn't. Either I got it through like some Ko-fi thing or Gumroad, so I don't remember who I got it from. Frosty, yes. But Hyana does not sound familiar right off the bat, so I'll have to go dig in and find out where I got it from. The one that I'm currently using for doodling though is doodling. Just because of the fact that like, you know, light to heavy to light versus light to heavy to light. Whoops. And I don't have a lot of fine motor control yet. the other option, so this is one option that we have for headphones. The other option is, it's a fun option that I've seen. And it is, I actually saw this option from somebody who's developing a game. Don't remember who it was or whatnot. I'd have to find it. But the idea was, instead of, because what they've come to realize is that when it comes to like cat girls, right? They don't have ears here, and so you can't really, well, you have headphones and then they can't listen to the music because their ears are up here, not down here. And they went through this whole thing, oh, you could have earbuds and whatnot, but that'd probably be awkward, prone to falling out because they're much bigger ears and whatnot, right? So the idea that they had, and I thought it was pretty ingenious. The idea was essentially to have like this portion here is where the speakers are in the earbuds. And so it's just like a headband that you wear with these little, like, I guess you could call them antlers per se. They kind of look like it. But like you have these little antler speaker things that just point directly into the ear canal. It doesn't exactly, like it doesn't block out, they're not noise canceling, but it would allow them to listen to music. The particular person who, actually we could probably look this up, give them credit for the idea, right? YouTube cat girl earbuds. Yeah, right here. And they're still working on this game and everything. They pull up this, go live. Yeah, streamed 2 days ago, game development. But here's like their general idea. Their character that they have is missing an ear, and I don't remember the story about it. Don't think I have enough tabs? Alright. Does that help? Furry headphones. But here's the general idea that Raymond had. Oh. You haven't seen the best part about the tabs. So you can see right now I'm on this tab. But if I click on this tab here, right? And then if I use my mouse wheel, because I have an extension that uses Google Chrome on Linux. If you use the mouse wheel on your tabs, it will scroll through the tabs. And I've got a auto hotkey extension that does just that. So as you can see, this tab is open. But if I scroll the mouse wheel, come on. We are now off of the tab list. Get that back to where it was. You need these headphones? Yeah. So I'm kind of taking inspiration here, or like, well, I don't know if it's inspiration, but like, this is a great idea. And so I thought, Well, it's not also not obvious that they're headphones. You know I can bookmark things. Yes, I know. You should see, actually. What was it? Bookmarks.html. So I'm using, oh, that's right. I need to, what was it? 8 was an asterisk? Yeah. Hello? Oh, regular expression. Okay, I exported my bookmarks once. Can I not use asterisks? HTML. So I used to have bookmarks and whatnot, use them a lot more. This was an export that I did in 2019. My problem is the bookmark system in browsers is not good enough for me. So this is in my bookmarks bar, okay? The bookmarks bar, the thing that sits at the top. Oh, but Frosty, you can create folders, right? Well, here we got the news folder, or Arse, Lifehacker, just games, and still keep going. Yes, something like that. DeviantArt, YouTube, Twitter, anime, artwork, Raspberry Pi, what's that? Pics, weird, comics, music, HTML, CSS, PHP, Japanese stuff, Paint.net, Lifehacker when they were good. So I know bookmarks are a thing, but try finding the bookmark that you save when it gets out of hand like this. What I need, folders are an okay thing, right? Folders help you organize your bookmarks. I need a system where I can tag my bookmarks. So for example, where's that Lifehacker section again? Fun, college, homework, MSN, Indie, Java. Okay, so here, thank you for the bits. Hoi hoi! So I could do Control F in this file. Bookmarks bar. But when they're all up here,
in T-1
in
minute,
this list, and
ads
you
will start on Twitch.
Nested folders and
We will try to hold
whatnot.
off on critical gameplay and discussions so you don't miss out.
You can't Control F through your bookmarks when it's like this. You have to export it to this in order to search through them. But even then, so here's what I need. I need a system that is better than folders. I need to be able to categorize my bookmarks with different tags. So, for example, this is all of the bookmarks I have saved from, or in relation to Lifehacker. This first one here, how to cook something in the dishwasher, cooking Lifehacker. I need, for things like that, I need it to be both in the Lifehacker section and the cooking section and the silly section. The next one, Hack Attack, turn your $60 router into a $600 router, DIY Lifehacker. I need that to be in like a techie slash, what was it? WRT, something RT. It's been too long since I've looked at that stuff. And Lifehacker. And with like a tag system, what it would allow me to do is I could just say, show me all the tabs that are, from Lifehacker that are related to cooking, or that are, show me all of the tabs that are cooking related and it's Japanese food. Or, all of the tabs that go to websites that are in Japanese, but are also, on this certain subject, inside of Japanese. No bookmark system, as far as I know, supports the use case that I need. A lot of bookmark systems support this simple case, where it's you have a list and then you have folders that you can organize them into. But I kid you not, my bookmarks are just that big. Actually, do I still have the session? I should still have the session where these were exported from. Oh dear. Yay! That's like 20 windows so far. 22 windows. I think this is it. Yeah. Sorry, we've gotten so sidetracked now. We were talking about... Now Chrome has stopped responding. We were talking about headphones. I launched my other browser session, and now I've killed Chrome. Yes, hey, look, a distraction. That sounds about right. Okay. I'm really liking how this is turning out so far. Do we do the Catgirl headphones or the normal headphones? The Catgirl headphones will be easier to draw. Wait a second. I think I've found a solution to my problem. Because the problem is, these won't be recognizable as headphones, but... Now they will. That's how I solve my... They're backwards. That's how I'll solve the problem. Problem solved. Chrome has still not come back from the dead, by the way. Would these just be earphones? But they don't work. Okay, so when it comes to things like this, right? You've got earbuds. You've got headphones. You've got a headset. What else? What else? Bone conduction. Don't they just call them headphones? Which I think is kind of counterintuitive with how they are actually. So headphones, because I think a lot of the bone conduction headphones, they actually they're actually headsets. And here's the reason why. So earbuds are in ear, and I believe usually they are headsets. Headphones, on the other hand, on ear or over ear, and that you have a different subclassification. I think this applies for both headphones and headsets. So on ear, over ear. I think that applies to both. You tried your first bone conduction not too long ago and it was wild, right? It is kind of crazy, but it's like they don't work as well as I would have hoped. I'm half wondering if Chrome's gonna crash. It's still not responding, by the way. Chrome is still frozen. But headphones, these ones are audio only. You'll find a subclass of headphones, also known as studios or studio phones. And then a headset. I somehow missed audio. A headset is both speakers and microphone. So, like, you've got all these different classifications, and I think that these move that over. Phones. So if we're to classify what these are, right? They're not over ear. They kind of function more like on ear. Oh, Chrome's finally starting to respond. I no longer see white screen. But they kind of function as on ear. And with the way that these ones are set up, the way I've drawn it, they are headphones. If I were to like add in like a microphone here, then they would no longer be headphones, but it would be a headset. Because that's what a headset is. A headset is just headphones with a microphone. And the difference between like on-ear and over-ear. So you have like your little stem or whatnot, and then on-ear you'll have like a bunch of foam here. And that just, so you have the ear, comes down, and it like sits right there. Whereas for over-ear, it'll come down, and you'll have this cavity right here. And that cavity is to fit the ear in here. And so then it'll go up a couple layers. And then like here's where the actual speaker driver will be, away from the ear, not touching it. And then that's where you'll have like the metal connector piece, like this part right here. So that's the difference between on-ear and over-ear. And with how these are designed here, trying to find like a catchy way to say it, because this right here is a headband. I think what we would call it is a kimono. Like the full like classification. Kimono, on, ear, headphones. I think that's the like full classification that you'd give it. Aha! Okay, Chrome is going very slow. But I'm pretty sure that this is the session that I was talking about. Yep. Okay. So here we go. This is what I was talking about. You see that I have these bookmarks in my bookmarks bar here, right? If we click on this, you know, to view the bookmarks, you can see that I've got all these bookmarks here. And let's see if we can get to the folder. I gave up after a while of because sorting bookmarks in Chrome's bookmark manager is a pain in the butt. Come on, where are the folders? Ah, here we go. So we've got the news folder, Ars Technica, Life Hacker, Church Stuff. We've got a games folder, Dota, Furcadia, Steam, TF2, bunch of TF2 stuff. Gary's Mod, bunch of Gary's Mod stuff. We've got Minecraft, and that's all in this. Hobbies. We've got comics. We've got Linux. We've got, under Linux we have Docker. Bunch of stuff there. Linux Home. Bunch of stuff there. Command-La. We've got Windows. We've got programming. We've got coding. We've got Bash, C, C++, Python, Ruby, Haxay, Go, C++, LaTeX. You know, this is why, like, traditional bookmark systems just don't work for me. Like, yes, I know about bookmarks. I don't think many people have as many bookmarks as I do. Because this is what? Oh, crap. I clicked on that. Oh, make use of. But yeah, so the question of do I know about bookmarks is an absolute yes, I know about bookmarks. Yes, I understand I have a tabs problem. I need to categorize and organize my bookmarks. Current bookmark systems do not work for me. Because how many people have 10,000 bookmarks? And I'm just kind of throwing that number out there, but like, you see this, and it's like, hobbies. Okay, so we're on the bookmarks bar. So we go into one folder, hobbies, go to another folder, programming, and then, so that's 2, and then another one, coding, 3, and then bash, 4, or wait, actually, and then Python, 5, pylons, 6, and this is why, like, I am a power user when it comes to browsers. I need something better than this. There is nothing in existence that is better than this, as far as I have seen. I have come up with something that is better than this. The problem is, it takes so much time and effort to program it, when it only makes my life just a little bit easier than just leaving the tabs open. This is why I have so many bookmarks. Or sorry, so many tabs. It's because I have a bookmark problem, and I gave up on bookmarks because they don't work. And now my question is, will that close all of the Chrome instances now that I hit exit there, as all of Chrome freezes up? And that was only 1,300 tabs in that browser session. Yep, it closed all of my browsers. Let me open up Chrome again. So Chrome has this handy feature. Oh, I can't show that. That has my name. I can sneak peek it. So you can have different profiles here. And the different profiles have their own bookmarks, their own tabs. Mira, you're a bit late to this, but what I was talking about earlier is I need a way to categorize tabs into not just folders, but like give them tags. And I also need a way to be able to edit multiple things at once. Because Chrome's tab manager, or bookmark manager, that's apps. bookmark manager here. This interface only allows you to modify and adjust one bookmark at a time. At least that's how it was years ago, and I don't think they've improved it since. Because I need to go through and like multi-select a ton of bookmarks, drag them all and give them all the same folder, or much better, give them all tags where I can take these bookmarks and place them in like quote-unquote folders that are just tags. So essentially I can have one bookmark and it will have the tags of what is it? So life, hacker, DIY, router, open, WRT. And giving things these tags so here I've demonstrated like one bookmark has these 4 tags, but then I could filter off of tags and say, okay, I want to look at all bookmarks that are about OpenWRT, and that are specifically related to routers. Granted, OpenWRT is specific to routers, but it's a better example. I want to look at all DIY bookmarks that are also about homemade routers. And so if I search for, I could filter down to those 2, DIY and router, and then I'd get things for like homemade routers. Whereas if I only search for routers, I would get things for routers in general, like how to port forward, or, so when someone comes to me and says, hey, how do I port forward on like this is my router or whatnot, I could just say, oh, hey, routers. Let's look for routers and the port forward tags. And then I could just like look through all the ones that come up and say, oh yeah, here's like this model number, like this is your router, here's the guide on how to do it. Because I am a big power user. It's been on the back burner to create my own bookmarks manager for about 10 years now. To give you an idea. So let's see here. Yeah, we have been highly distracted, and I am down for that because I got to nerd out for a little. I do like this idea, though. Not all that text, but like... How would we do this? To make it look 3D. We do it through shading. But that would be the line of shading right there. And we would also have to have another line of shading right there. Cool tablet effects. Thanks, Amira. That probably doesn't show up as well, but like... Is an app. There's an app for that. Okay, so we've got the headphones. Why in the world am I looking at this? So I'm looking at this, and I'm like, if we just draw, like, or have some shading represent, like, right here. It's a snout. I have no idea why. Okay, and this will end up disappearing into the hair. Especially as it goes behind this strand here. Okay. I think these are the headphones that we'll go for. Wait, excuse me. Why did this not erase? And why did the other lines not appear? We'll remedy this real quick. There we go. But I've been in the tech industry, the tech world. Wait a second. What if we had Miku outfit? Snow Miku, where's Snow Miku? I need a Snow Miku reference. Snow Miku reference sheet. And I need specifically an older Snow Miku. I don't like the new Snow Miku. This one right here. Snow Miku designs. About Snow Miku. Yes, please. History of Snow Miku. They've got a lot. I like the older ones. What in the world is this one? What in the world? That one looks actually like totally legit. That's cool. Okay, does this I could probably use this as reference, right? But which Miku do I like the best? I think this one here. So we'll draw the tie and a scarf around it. And the collar. So, tie. Something like that, I think. But then we've got this scarf now. All right. I want a soft eraser. So I understand what's going on. And how do I do... Oh, okay. So the way we do the scarf here. Wait, why is that so much bigger? So the scarf drapes over the shoulder over here. Was I using this one? Don't think so. And then right here, instead of going to the left like we have been, we instead head down. Like that. Okay. And the way her outfit works... Yeah. Essentially from like the collar down. And this will all be hidden by the scarf on this side. But from the collar down, is where it's like sleeveless, I believe. We can see that in this one here. What if the tie was actually up higher? Yeah, I think I like that idea better. So the scarf's, or the top of the tie is being hidden by the scarf. Alright, we're ready to give this a line art go. And we'll first start off with the headphones. Wait, no, separate layers between headphones and Frosty. So let's turn the headphones off for now. What was I talking about before all of this? Before we got started, or before we got distracted, I think I have like 200-ish bookmarks, but like only 5 tabs open. Yeah. That's like the normal use case. From drawing to ears, speakers to tabs. Kind of helps. Wait, I think I want to try G-Pen for this. Oh boy. Let's go back to the Neko pen. And the line here needed to be modified just a bit. Okay. No, that's not what we want. I think something like that. All right. Pick a topic, any topic. This looks so good. I love it. I guess I will explain a bit of my absence as of this week. A fair part of it, a fair chunk of my absence, has been related to the need to go shopping and the failure to do so. And in some cases, the success of having done so. Like today, I went to the store and I forgot to get something. But I went to the store, like I've been meaning to, like, since Tuesday. And the thing that I forgot to pick up. I forgot to pick up cinnamon rolls. Not like pre-made cinnamon rolls, but frozen cinnamon rolls. They're not as good as like freshly baked ones. They're not as good as homemade ones. But it's something that I can put on the counter, have warm up, and then in like a couple hours time, because they sit on the counter for an hour, and then they go in the oven for an hour, I have nice, yummy cinnamon rolls for breakfast. I'm gonna need to flip this around. Yeah, I'll leave that like that. Okay, and now turn off mirroring. Hello, Gravity Wolf. How goes? I am... Oh, whoops. No, that's right. I good? Getting some errands done before I work on art? How is art? Art is going well so far. So here's what I'm doing. And I need to stop the music. Steam, where are you? Here you are. So the reason why I need to stop the music is to show off what I'm currently working on. Play in real time. Okay. So I wanted to do like a meme, like one of those animation memes. Give that a try. And this is, it's the Miku one. And I'm starting off, the idea is we'll have Frosty here wearing headphones, like jamming out or whatnot. This is the only, like, this is the frame that's furthest along. Everything else is very much in like rough thumbnailing, or in some cases it's just notes of what I'm intending or wanting. And so this would be like Miku here dancing back and forth, or talking. So that's where we're currently at. Lots of roughs there. But currently working on this frame. And then we'll probably work on the Miku frames, at least like the talking frames. That'll probably be next stream or something. Miku, love it. I'm a big Miku fan. Me too! And so, in this case, what I'm doing, you can see that like my model is wearing like a hoodie and whatnot. This scarf here does not look like a... Wait, is the headband on? Headband is on. Oh wait, no, I finished all the details up there. I can leave the headband on. But anyways, the scarf does not look like a hoodie. This is supposed to be based off of this Snow Miku right here. I'm a huge fan of this Snow Miku outfit. Though while I was looking it up, where was it? About Snow Miku. I really wish they had like a ton of the ref sheets and whatnot for all of these. But I saw these, and I was like, okay, what are these three here? I've never seen these. Well, I haven't seen a lot of these, but like these three here are like, holy smokes. I want to see more of these. Recently, there's been a lot of showcasing of the like latest Snow Miku design. Who I'm not a particular fan of, but you know, it is what it is. A lot of people like it. Just not me. And that's okay. And so, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing the line art for? Yeah, doing the line art for right now is my character in Snow Miku outfit. And this will serve as kind of the reference frame. And I'll need to figure out how to animate all of the other frames, but they'll all be based off of this. What else? So yeah, this is Snow Miku. Or well, Frosty dressed up as Snow Miku jamming out to music. That's the first set of frames. Where's this line from? Nani? Oh wait, no, that's the that's the scarf. It's looking good so far. Thank you. Thank you, Gravity, for saying so. I was just talking earlier, I mentioned you, because we've talked about art before, and as I've started, like, you know, a serious art journey, per se, to learn how to draw, learn how to illustrate and whatnot, kind of the goal. And of course I'm working on animations, which, I mean, animations are their own kind of beast, but at the same time, an animation means that I have to draw the same thing over and over and over again. So it's just like practice. A lot of repetitive practice, which is a good thing. From Coco with love. Thank you for the raid, Coco. Let's see here. Anything else I should be aware of? I think that's all. So let's turn off. Oh, no, I need to do the neck. Do that side first because I'm much more consistent making that one look right. How was stream, Coco?
It's time to do it!
Finally, has it been 5 years already? How has the time has flew?
How has the time flown? I don't know. So this is how things look like so far. And now we'll work on the headphones. Oh, I love that. I love that fishing emote. Stream was fun? That's wonderful to hear, Coco. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, I need the mirror modifier on again. Oh, so the reason why your name had come up, Gravity, was because, well, I've honestly felt kind of, in a sense, gate-kept out of art for years. But having, like, being able to talk to you about art stuff and being able to talk to Strawberry Muna about art stuff has been, it's been a really helpful and motivational experience. Or it's been really helpful, and it's provided me with a lot of motivation. So, thank you. And you want to do animation, but it takes so long? It does, yes. I made a post on Twitter, and I ended up deleting the post. I felt bad about it. Because it's one of those things where you read it after the fact, and you're like, wait a second, that actually sounds kind of rude. Let's see here. Images. Where was it? So the person said, things I want to work on, and then listed a few things, like, for example, new ref sheets for their abandoned OCs, and more VGen commission samples. But art takes so much time! And I'm... in my head, I'm like comparing it to what I do for a living, because that also takes a lot of time. Like, good stuff in general takes a lot of time. Especially quality stuff. And I don't want to downplay how much time art takes. But I do get it, because I'm a software engineer. And what is it? So I've basically, been writing code my entire life, but even with that in mind, a single enterprise product, right? A single piece of enterprise software that I've worked on, and I worked on it with a couple other people. And this was supposed to be a small product that we could, quote unquote, make real quick and then sell a lot of. And even that took over a year to make. And there was no, art, no pretty visuals or anything on that. And I know that, the art industry, well, especially artists doing things commercially, there is a lot of back and forth where the artist does something and then, someone says, no, it needs to be done this way, or you might do 5 thumbnail sketches, but only one of those gets picked, but even then you still have to make changes to it. Programming doesn't have all that subjectiveness to it, but just the fact that it took a year, and I can't imagine. The equivalent of it would be an artist trying to do a fully rendered short length, or I think short film, by themselves. I think that's the equivalent. I know it's not fair to compare completely different industries like that, but awesome things take a lot of time. Doing good work takes a lot of time.
In T-1 minute, ads will start on Twitch. We will try to hold off on critical gameplay and discussions so you don't miss out.
And a lot of people don't end up actually realizing that. There's actually an artist who did just what you described. I think I've seen something about that on Twitter. I remember seeing someone talking about that. I don't remember who. But they were describing how they worked on a film by themselves, which is really cool. I don't remember if it was a full length or just a short film. So short films, I believe, can go up to 10 minutes. Whereas... Okay, I need to pull this up. This is bugging me, I need to show it off. It's not my work, but it's somebody else's. Oh, that's a screenshot on my phone. I'm gonna have to screenshot and look that up. No ads! Why ads? Why? But this does give me time to look it up. Wait, did I reply? I think I replied. Yeah. Okay, so let me grab this real quick. Replies. And I'll bring that up after the ads have gone through, unless you're still here, Gravity, or I don't know if you're suffering through ads. Took him 3 years to make. Screenshot captured. Now I'm gonna look that up later and give it a watch, assuming it's done. Do-do-do. Random face. Yelling symbols. Symbols. What was it, Ogbert that did that in Wreck-It Ralph? Ads are almost over. They're almost over. I can almost talk again. I'm almost free! Almost. Aha! Now I can talk! Okay, so, I wanted to show off this one person's, Susie's animation here. Like, look at this thing. So, for a meme or whatever, but look at this. Look at how smooth it all looks and everything. And to be able to do something at that quality, especially by yourself, would just take forever. And that's the kind of point where I want to get to be able to do something like what Susie did there. It's everything is so close together though with that animation. It's so fluid. Ah, let me post it. Copy. Paste. That's the animation in question. And I completely forgot what we were talking about that when I was bringing it up. Though definitely when people, sometimes I feel like animating is more like understanding how 3D physics works more than anything. Especially when you're doing art that like looks 3D, like that. Can I get this to look okay? There we go. Requires a lot of mental library of various subjects for sure. And that, as much as I like it when art is cheap, because then I can commission people, I completely understand where things come from, like why the prices are set at what they're at. Because, well, there's a few things. One, art takes a lot of time to do, especially as you've refined a lot of skills over the years. Like I was looking at someone's commissions earlier, and they're saying, for this scene, you'll, like, the likelihood, or what is it? You can expect to have it done in like 3 to 5 months. It looked really cool though. It's was that on my phone or was that on my computer? Oh. Let's see if I can pull it up. YCH. Ah, yes. Like an example here is by Eggsy Sandwich. Not their name on Twitter. Crap. Oh, I guess it is their name on Twitter. I was just remembering it logged there. But Eggsy Sandwich here. They have this commission here, Arcade YCH, which looks really cool. Like, look at this. Look at these pieces. Oh, I really love this one. But $180 plus. And that's because they're doing so much when they make these. And it takes them a fair chunk of time to do it. What is it? I actually think that $180 should be on the low end for what they're doing. Because they say progress time to delivery date can reach up to 3 to 5 months, depending on queue, complexity, and if any emergencies come up. Because, yeah, the products that come out of this, absolutely insane. But it's not just, like, it took them forever to get there. And all of those take time, and that's what I feel is the thing about a lot of artist commissions, is that artists, when they're charging their rates, are typically underpaid for what they're doing. But again, it comes down to, like, I wish I had more money to pay in commission artists. But you do what you gotta do. Okay, I think... I'm not sure I like how this is coming out here. Much better. There's a lot that goes into the price too. Education, tools, personal experience, living situation, etc., and how they keep growing as an artist. You're absolutely right. I feel like there's no way that I could make it as a full-time artist. And full-time streamer as well. It's just the cost of living at the moment. None of it would, in my case, pull in enough money. But I do know, like I've seen some artists where they're in the Philippines, for example, and their prices are crazy low. And you tell them, oh yeah, I'll give you $50, and they're like, you just gave me an entire month's rent. Plus some. Thank you. Okay, what am I doing? Could try cleaning some things up. But at this point, I think that's good enough. I'll draw in this line here. That way, I can just turn this layer off. And color in the headband. Like... let's go with a light blue color. And this is Frosty headphones. What kind of makes me sad about the situation though with what is it? That's the headline. Okay, I actually don't have any lines plotted out. There are a lot of people who don't understand all that goes into being an artist. All the time and dedication and like the reason why some artists charge so much. I think my initial emotes that I got, that would be the comfy dab. Oh, what else is there? Twitch. So my initial emotes that I got. Those three. Those are my very first three emotes that I had on my channel. And I believe at the time, the artist that I was commissioning from was charging, like, I really loved her art style. Granted, she was charging, like, oh, what was it? I think 150 for 3 emotes, or 55 per. And this is someone whose commissions were basically like always, or at least they always seemed like they were full. And I'm sure they were, you know? Rarely did they have slots. And so when I was able to get in to get some emotes done, I snatched up the opportunity and did so. And I wish I could do that with a lot more artists. But my living situation is no longer like that, because I now have my own home and I'm not living out of my parents' basement. But they're beautiful emotes. And then I want like a bluish gray. Miku, what's your collar look like? Can I zoom in on this? Maybe. Okay. Pixelated zoom in. So her collar. This one, it seems like it's straight. This one seems like it's frilly. We'll go based off this one, so straight cut. And like a blue color. Now what shade? Like a dark blue? Not like dark blue, but like something like this, I think. And then the collar is a lighter shade. More visible later. Like that. And then white outfit. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, Nick. How about yourself?
Hello.
John C.
Nick3 says, are you having fun, Frosty?
Am I having fun? Yes. I'm also, well, today's stream has kind of been a bit of a challenge. Also, thank you, Anime, for the raid. Welcome. Come in. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? 30, yes. Love you too, Anime. So the reason why today has been kind of shot.
Hello.
I'm trying to talk! You're good. Go Ninja, go! How was your raid? Welcome Ninja, welcome Raiders. You guys were watching the Three Stooges? Ooh, nice. Ninja, what were you guys up to? I've been no talking. Oh, but we didn't want to. But yeah, today's been a bit more of a struggle as I've tried talking while working on. Wait, can I do? Let's throw up another layer. Just do that. But I've been trying to talk more about things while I'm doing art, and that's one of the things that I kind of haven't been doing because learning takes a lot of brain power. File, save as. This is not the 6th. This is the 8th. First time saving this stream. Let's see here. Do I have? Storyboard's on top. Let's move storyboard below the lyrics. Meow can play that. Two can play that game. Yes. But yeah, so typically when trying to learn, what is it? Yes. Typically when I'm trying to learn, that takes up a lot more of my brain power. And so I've been lacking in the chatting aspect of streams. Thing is though, art streams and just chatting streams are actually very similar to each other in terms of chatting and chat engagement. The primary difference between the two is that the content of just chatting streams can vastly differ amongst the content in a just chatting stream can vastly differ. So you can do things like reaction streams, IRL. No, it's not really IRL. There's a category for that. But the general idea around just chatting stream is you are kind of just talking to chat, and some people will do it as, I'm just talking to chat. And so long as you're not a mute streamer, the difference between a just chatting stream and an art stream can essentially be what's going on in the background. Whether it's, there are some where it's just, camera pointed at you. Whereas in the case of art streams, you are working on something while you are quote unquote just chatting. I'm liking how this is turning out so far. To give you guys all an idea of what we're working on, I'm doing an animation, like an animation meme, and I will pause the music to show. This is the first set of frames, with the idea being, where is the... Oh, I think it's unhidden. No? That one's not it. Oh, that one's it. So the idea was, Frosty bouncing around. And I was working on outline and kind of flat colors for this first frame. Is watching memes considered just chatting? Technically, yes, that falls under the just chatting umbrella. There's a lot of things that can happen in just chatting. And watching memes is one of them. And a lot of just chatting effort can be considered, or content can be considered low effort content, but the streamer still needs to talk. They still need to, react to whatever. It's not particularly low effort because they still have to make an effort to communicate and, provide things other than just having YouTube videos on autoplay. Is there a watching videos or memes category? Kind of. There is a watching videos category if you are watching Amazon movies together. Yeah, Amazon movies, like Amazon Prime. How does that work? Well, all of your viewers have to have Amazon Prime. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked, but this is how things have been going. And where is it? Safeguard. Poll. Do they still have it? Actually, I think they do. No? They might not have it anymore. Watch party. Yeah, right here. Watch parties. To change category, end your watch party first. It looks like they got rid of watch parties. But this is why I was saying kind of. Because if you streamed a Amazon, from Amazon Prime, those videos, it would throw you in this watch parties category. But it looks like that's no longer a thing. Anyways, I was going to show off the animation meme, but this is the idea for the first frame, which we have now worked on and colored up to this point. And a lot of these... And a lot of these frames are all just storyboarded out so far. Meaning... I just have this rough idea here. And now I need to start taking them from this like storyboard form here and start creating sketches for the frames. And that's what I did with this first frame. Today actually, we created a sketch. So this was the initial thing that we had, and then we created a sketch on top of that. And from the sketch, I drew the headphones. I think we have a sketch for the headphones too. Okay, that's headphones, Frosty. So we sketched out Frosty here. Then I was trying to consider like different headphone ideas, like we could have done this, or we could have done this, and this is what I went with, is the headband kind of on-ear headphones. And then for the outfit, I decided it would be Frosty wearing the Snow Miku outfit. And after that, I line arted it and did some base coloring. And that's where we're at so far. That's what we spent basically 2.5 hours working on. Is this. And this has no rendering to it. This has it's just flat base colors. And I think it looks okay. There are some things that are off about it to me that I can't quite put my finger on. But this is the start. And now that I have this, I have a few options of where to go from here. And I'm not sure which one I want to pick up on first. Actually, my phone's almost dead. I need to charge it. But the options that I have are... I have to go lurk. You're doing great. Thank you, Ninja. But yeah, so the next steps here that we can do, we can either take this and animate the other frames. This will give me more practice with the head, so that when I move on to the Miku frames, I will have a much stronger practice base. So that Miku will get more polish. I think that's what we'll work on. Da. First frame. Sketch. and line. That's not an H. And line art and flats. Alrighty. Oh wait, no, this is not day 8. This is day 9. And can we take these 2 frames and move them up? No, I think I'll leave them down there. All right. What to do? Oh, that looks pretty. Don't you love it? You're taking a look at other places. But I think that I'm going to call it here. And so I do want to thank everyone for stopping by. Trying to figure out where to go. But yeah, so in general, art for me has been... It's been very weird streaming it. Because it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Most streams, going in, I know where I'm starting. But getting started with art, I haven't known where to whatchamacallit. I haven't known sort of where to start or anything like that. And it's like I'm just playing around and experimenting and hoping things work out. And as I've been going on, I've started figuring out how to do things and what to do, which has really helped, especially with like confidence building. And the pizzas have been getting better and better, and so I don't know what I'm doing when I stream art. Feels weird, right? Thank you, Gravity. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for the night, and we are going to raid into Simon Red. I just saw them drawing Pokemon, and I thought, oh, that would be cool. Take a look at how they've been drawing Pokemon and whatnot. And, ooh, some of these look really cool. So I'll see you over there and chat for a bit. Thank you again, and matane!